Hey guys, I am feeling so fucking anxious, and honestly, I really don't got people to talk to. Well, I do. I just don't talk to people over my shit. I either keep it in or I journal it, but I've been getting really used to doing these videos, and it feels really nice talking out loud, yet alone, yet at the same time to the public, if this gets to anyone. But I've literally been feeling so fucking anxious about a lot lately, and I don't know, like, today was a great day, and it still is a great day. I did my first listing pitch. I'm proud of that, and I feel like I've been more productive. I got another workout today, but I don't even know why I'm recording. I just feel like there's so much I want to talk about, yet I don't even know where to start, what to say. I've always been horrible at talking about how I feel about things and being vulnerable, I guess, unless if I overdo it. I don't know. I'm just trying to get out the sun. I am doing what I can right now to not go home because I feel down when I'm home. And it's weird because it's not like I live in an abusive household. Right now, my dad's in Virginia, and it's just me and my mom. My mom's great, but I just feel down when I'm home. And I think it's because I just want to leave the AV already. But yet, at the same time, I've been thinking a lot just about me and where I'm standing in life, and I'm craving that, having that, being independent again. And I know it's good that I'm staying at home and I'm going to move with my parents for a little bit to continue saving up money and focusing on real estate. But just the fact that I was independent for 4 years, I don't know. I miss having that. It's nice saving up money, don't get me wrong. But it's also really nice being able to call a home mine and just being self-sufficient, I guess. And I don't know if I feel like I've been seeing my mom too much, or I don't know. And I hate saying that because if I ever look back on this video and she's gone, I'm gonna feel like absolute shit knowing I said that, because I fucking love my mom and I love hanging out with her, and she is my best friend. But I cannot help but feel down when I'm with her for too long. And it's not because she hurts me or anything, but I genuinely just see how tired my mom is. And I know my mom, she's like she deals with depression and bipolar and stuff like that, and right now she's way better than she was because of her medication. But she's gotten, I don't even like saying the word lazy, because I just feel like I'm just bashing her, and I'm not. But she just sleeps so much, and even she says it's not normal how much she sleeps. It's not, and it's known it's not healthy. But then when I see how much she sleeps and how unmotivated she is to do anything, it drags my mood fucking down. And I know it's on me to amp myself up and be energized myself, and I can't rely on anyone else, but I can't help but let it affect me. And sometimes when she's lazy, I'm lazy with her, and then when I'm lazy with her, I'm talking down on myself in my head, and then I get worried that she's going to continue being like this the older she gets. She's 44 right now, or she's going to be 44. I don't know, she's a young mom. I'm 22, 44, she's 44, so we're 20 years apart. She had me at 21. But just because she's a young mom now doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. She's going to get older. Life does its thing, and I don't fucking know. And just seeing the way that she's been eating, seeing how she doesn't exercise, seeing how reliant she is on medication at times, and she wants to get off of it, but people go through the withdrawals. just seeing all that, it's hard. And then also, I'm nervous about, I know I'm going to sell the house. I'm going to sell it. This is my first, I'm so excited. I'm going to get my fucking commission. But at the same time, I cannot help but be nervous because I haven't sold it yet. And I'm just in that stage right now where anything could happen. And, you know, this is a whole new level of responsibility, and I'm obviously thinking of it that way. But at the same time, I'm not trying to overwhelm myself in a negative way. It's just a new level of responsibility, and I can handle it. But I can't help but also be nervous. There's just so much in my head, and I feel like I can't just talk about one thing. I don't know, it's just a mixture of things. Another thing that's stupid, and I shouldn't even be sad about it. There's a guy that I like a lot. I have for a while, and I feel stupid talking about it. But he lives out in Virginia, and we've always had this weird thing. Yet we've always been friends, but we've always had a thing, and we've always had like this push and pull thing. And we know we're still attracted to each other, but he has a girlfriend now, and he had asked me like 2 months ago if I ever see anything with him and I happening, and he even told me he imagines me as his future wife and shit like that. And he's a genuine guy, like not like anyone I've met before. I trust him a lot, and he's just a good guy. And I basically told him that ship has sailed, and I can't say I see anything happening with us because I don't see me moving back to Virginia. And finds out I'm moving back to Virginia, and now he has a girlfriend, and it hurts. But I'm happy that he's happy. So that's something else that I've been kind of sad about. But at the end of the day, I think I don't even want to say that's the last on my list I'm sad about, because I'm really sad about it. I've been thinking about it a lot. But I can't let that be the main factor of my sadness. It's not. It's just a big thing, I guess. But regardless, life goes on, you know. Everything happens for a reason. Yeah, so there's that. I guess I'm a little sad about. What else? My dad's been in my head a lot. My biological dad. Haven't talked to him in a long time, and I don't know. I think me knowing I'm moving to Virginia, I'm never gonna see him because he lives out here in the AV, and I didn't want to see him out here. I would always say I didn't want to see him because I always felt like talking to him would be a slap in the face to my mom, just because of everything he's put her and I through, especially her, and me secondhand witnessing it all. But a part of me is curious to know what he's been up to. I have an anonymous, or it's a fake Instagram account, and I reached out to this girl that I know is friends with him and tried to ask questions. She went straight tweaker mode on me and was like, I ain't telling you shit, which is understandable. She literally had no clue I was, and I hit her up like, hey, do you know who Dwayne Jones or Woody? She was like, what the fuck? So I get it. I wasn't expecting anything. But at the same time, I was like, I don't know, maybe she won't give a fuck if she'll tell me. But I just don't want to directly reach out to my dad. That would open up a whole thing I don't want to do. And then my mom and I were unpacking stuff not too long ago, and we found a whole bunch of court papers and so many restraining orders that she's held against him throughout the years. And I saw she had a copy. It was like a copy of a screenshot that she used for a court case, and it was a message from my dad messaging her saying something like, hey Norma, or saying, hey, I'm not trying to bug, or I don't want to bug Alicia, she's better off without me, she seems a lot happier, but just tell her how much I love her. And I know my dad's a fucking weirdo, and I can't trust what he says, but when I saw that, like, I can't help but feel something knowing I have a biological dad out there that I have no connection to. And I love my dad, my stepdad, Jason. He is my dad. He's my father. He raised me since I was 9. But then when I see that message, and just me knowing that my biological dad is out there, I do have memories with him, from when I was 9 and below, and even when he popped back into my life when I was 16. Like, I know he exists. It's not like someone that I just never knew about. Yeah, but I don't know. And I think I've been thinking about him more lately because I know I'm probably never going to see him. And I think a part of me is always at least kind of hoped that I would run into him, like at Walmart or something. Because I always thought if I were to run into him, it would either he would think this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, I'm going to go up to her, fuck whatever happens afterwards, or he's going to completely avoid me and we continue going our separate ways. We make awkward eye contact, keep walking, or he sees me and I don't notice, he keeps walking. I don't know. I just feel like I wish, I don't even know if I wish, I don't know. I just feel guilty saying it. I guess I can't help but be curious to know what would happen if I were to see him in person. There's so much in my head. And like, I literally can't just blurt this out to someone. Look, I've already been talking for, this is 11 minutes. I'm probably going to trim it down. I don't know. And I just feel like I'm always trying to find an escape from my house, and I can't fucking leave the AV right now. And I'm just going to head back home and take a shower, get ready. I don't know. I should journal, honestly. I just got used to making these videos, so I kind of felt like talking. But then I feel kind of stupid posting. But then again, it's YouTube. I have no subscribers. I don't know. They're cool to look back on, I guess. It's just like, everyone thinks I'm okay. And I am okay. I am okay. It's not like I'm constantly sad. I'm usually in a good mood. But I find myself getting easily agitated at times, or like out of nowhere I'll get like bursts of anxiety, or times I'll get into deep thinking, and I realize like I do have a lot of things that I don't talk about, and I've normalized certain things that I've been through or things that I feel, and I just normalize it because it's just a part of me. And then, but when I really think, I'm like, it's not normal that you're thinking this stuff, or that you've seen this stuff, or that you've gone through this stuff. And I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot. I'm very self-aware, but I'm very aware that there's a lot about me that I'm not aware about. And I think a big part of that is with my biological dad not being in the picture, and there's so much I don't know about him and how his brain works, that there's just a big question mark in my brain, yet I'm aware of that question mark. I don't know. It's just a lot. And I don't know, I'm trying to think of what else. I feel like I keep coming for a loss of words. I really need to go to therapy. I've been saying I need to go to therapy for years now, and I probably could be one of those people that always say it yet never go. I tried going once a few years ago, but it was like $60 for an appointment because they didn't accept insurance, so I didn't go after that. And plus the lady seemed pretty young, and I honestly want an older therapist because they've gone through more life experiences, have more knowledge, I feel like. And I didn't know how to start off my therapy, so when she told me to tell her about myself, I told her about myself, and I told her about my upbringing. And my upbringing involved my biological father, which is the root of my issues. And she looked at me like, and for me telling her all of that, literally as my introduction, she was probably like, yeah, this is a lot. And she never reached out to me afterwards to come back or anything, which I didn't expect her to. I mean, obviously she didn't care about me. I'm just a fucking stranger giving her a test trial. But I just haven't tried after that. I got like a recommendation list, and I tried calling places, but they have waiting lists. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't pursue trying. I keep saying I am, but then I don't. And another thing about me is I start a lot of projects, yet I don't finish them, and I get hard on myself for that because I have a lot of creative ideas, a lot of things I want to do, yet a lot of things I don't pursue. And I don't want to fucking live my life like that, because that's how a lot of people live their life. They have all these dreams and hopes and all this shit, and it just stays in their head, and then they live their life working a 9 to 5, being miserable. And yeah, there's just so much going on in my motherfucking head that it just felt okay to talk to myself alone in my car as I'm driving. I don't have to stick to one subject for someone to keep track of. It's just a video. Maybe if you guys stick around, then you stick around. If you don't, you don't. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be fine. I am fine. And I'm gonna park real quick. I'm just going through it right now. Everyone has their sad moments, right? I just think it's healthy that I talk to a camera, because I don't know, I grew up as the only child. I talked to friends and my parents about stuff, but I feel like, at least from my perspective, I feel like I've always been closed off when it came to being vulnerable. I may express myself in certain ways, but like, I don't know, when it comes to me crying and really talking deep about my inner turmoil and feelings, like just me and my genuine feelings about deep issues, I don't get vulnerable about it. I use humor to shrug it off, or I don't really talk about it a whole lot unless I'm giving someone a brief story. Ugh, sorry. A big old noogie came up. Oh, shit. I don't know. I know I'm gonna be okay, and I'm destined to live a great life. I feel it in my soul. I'm meant to live a great life, but I can't help but have some fear in me and nervousness. And I just gotta push past that and remain optimistic and know that I have this feeling in me for a reason. And I will resolve my issues, and I'll grow and flourish. I'll continue growing and flourishing, because I already have a lot. I just get scared because anything can happen in life, and just anxiety and mixture of shit that I'm just feeling. I don't know, man. It's a lot. I'm a 22-year-old girl figuring myself out, and I'm about to go through a big ass change that I'm very excited about. I've been wanting to get the fuck out of the AV. I'm just nervous, and I'm going to Virginia. I'm so excited to see everyone, but a big thing I am nervous about is that guy. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't fucking happen. Life goes on. But it's just a lot, and I think about my future so much that I just get overwhelmed out of all the possibilities that could happen. And then just certain things like my mom. I don't know. I feel like my mood adapts based on what I'm surrounded by. So like earlier today, I was nervous, but in a great mood. I was giving my listing pitch, and I felt great after and good. And I came home, and I don't know. I think just seeing how tired my mom always is, like I feel bad, and then I start feeling a little sad, and then I'm like, Mom, get up. Like, you feel so tired all the time because you don't make yourself like work out or get up, or I don't know. And I know it's not just that, it's so much deeper. And I know just me giving to someone like that makes me sound so ignorant about depression and bipolar. And I know for a fact, I don't know firsthand what her and her brain are going through. I know, but there just are things that I know she could do to at least better herself a little bit. And knowing that she's not doing that is what irritates me, and I get agitated. And then when I get agitated, I just want to leave. I just don't want to be there because I'm just dragging myself down. And then I don't want to blame her, because then I fucking feel bad, because then I don't know what the fuck she's going through in her head, and who am I to tell? I don't know. I love her though. She's a great mom. She's a great fucking mom. And I feel bad expressing how I do, because she doesn't do anything bad directly to me, or not abuse, nothing like that. I fucking love my mom. She's done so much for me. It just brings me down seeing how she's been lately, and how she gets down on herself, and just stuff like that. I don't know. And then, yeah, I don't know. It's a lot, but I am going to head inside. My neighbor just pulled in, and I really hope he doesn't talk to me, because he wants to buy our furniture, but his cheap ass is trying to get it for like a way below price. And I'm like, look, you cheap ass motherfucker. Just this coffee table alone costs $600. We're selling it for $300, and your ass is trying to get that, the TV stand, and the fucking lamp stand all for $150. Please fuck off, kindly. And he told me that he's gonna wait. Well, we told him we were gonna wait to see if we sold anything, you know, because we're gonna see if we have better offers. And we already sold the TV stand. And he told me if he has to wait any longer, then he's gonna lower his offer. And I told him, I'm like, well, we're not that desperate to sell our furniture, so if we don't sell it, we're gonna take it. Like, who do you think you are, acting like you fucking run the show? Fuck off. Respectfully, again. So yeah, let me hurry up and get inside. He walked in, so, but his trunk's open, so I know he's gonna come out. So yeah, if anyone stuck around listening to this, thanks. If not, I don't really care. I really just did this for my own good. I really just needed to talk. Yet I don't like talking to people really about it. And this is kind of helping me learn too. I think it's not that I don't like talking about it with people, it's that I don't know how. That's my thing. I freeze up. I get a loss of words. You guys saw how I blinked out a few times on here, but there's not that pressure of trying to come up with something fast, because I'm reminding myself I'm simply alone talking to the camera. And it's the audience choice if they want to hear me or not. So yeah, there's that. But I'm going to get going now. So whoever's watching, whoever stuck around, thank you. Bye.